Welcome to today's Bollywood news update. We'll request you to watch the full video and like the video and share the video with your friends. If you're new in our channel, then subscribe and click the bell icon. So without any further delay, let's jump into the details news. Official Viscera report neglects foul play in Sushant Singh Rajput suicide. The Viscera report of late Bollywood actor Sushant Singh Rajput has ruled out any foul play in his death here last month, a police official said on Monday. The Mumbai police probing the case of alleged suicide by Rajput has received his Viscera sample report which came negative, indicating no foul play in his death, he said. The report was submitted by the Kareena-based Forensic Science Laboratory FSL to the probe team on Monday. The official said earlier Rajput's post-mortem report had stated that the 34-year-old actor, who was found hanging in the apartment, died due to asphyxia. Karan Johar to be summoned by Mumbai police to record statement on Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Actor Sushant Singh Rajput's untimely demise has sent shock waves across the nation as Mumbai police continues to investigate his death and what led to him taking his own life. Many film industry members have already recorded their statements. After Sanjay Leela Bhansali and Mahesh Bhatt, Karan Johar has now been summoned by Mumbai police. According to the report, the officials on July 27 informed that Karan Johar will record the statement in connection to the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Aamir Khan and Kareena Kapoor Khan's Lal Singh Chatta to resume shooting. Aamir Khan and Kareena Kapoor Khan are all set to reunite in the official Hindi remake of Tom Hanks' Forrest Gump titled Lal Singh Chatta. The film was all set to release during the Christmas weekend this year, but the shooting had to be stalled because of the coronavirus pandemic. 4 months later, the film, it seems, is all set to go back on the floor again. If a report in a daily news to be believed, it seems that Aamir Khan and director Advait Chandan are planning to finish the remaining shooting in Georgia and Turkey since shooting in Ladakh has been ruled out. Mahesh Bhatt clarifies that Sushant was never offered a Sadak 2 in his statement to police. Actor Sushant Singh Rajput's untimely demise has sent shock waves across the nation as the family, friends and fans mourn the loss of the actor. Mumbai police is currently investigating his death and what led to the actor taking such a step. This past weekend, it was informed by Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh that Mumbai police summoned filmmaker Mahesh Bhatt, Kangana Ranawat and Dharma Productions CEO Apurva Mehta to record their statements. They will summon Karan Johar if needed to, and he will be summoned. On Monday, July 27, Mahesh Bhatt was seen leaving the Sunrise police station after his statement was recorded. The veteran filmmaker was accompanied by his staff. He was wearing a face shield. In this statement, Bhatt clarified that the actor was never offered Sadak 2. He said that the film was going to have Sanjay Dutt as the lead since it was a sequel to Sadak, which originally starred Dutt. Diya Mirza opens up about her battle with nepotism and favoritism. Sushant Singh Rajput's demise has sparked off a big debate about nepotism in Bollywood. Several actors have now come out and spoken about nepotism. The latest to join in the list is Diya Mirza. In an interview with her leading daily, she spoke about how PR machinery is operated and how she was replaced by other actresses in films. The actress said, "Firstly, I think it has been a very unhealthy debate. I say that because I see the relation upheld in the both sides has been very skewed. In their favorism, of course there is favorism, but it is a social issue. It's something that all human beings do and happens in all walks of life." Huma Qureshi celebrates her birthday amidst fun balloons. Lockdown birthdays are becoming the norm these days. With the rise in the pandemic, it's become impossible to celebrate one's birthday with friends. No wonder then Huma Qureshi had lots of balloons to keep her company on her birthday. Today, the pretty Huma Qureshi celebrated her birthday. The actress took to Instagram and shared with us a glimpse of her birthday celebration at home. Huma posted a picture where she is seen seated amidst lots of balloons. The actress captioned the picture saying, "Loved. Thank you, universe, for all the blessings and love in my life. I am shining." Alia Bhatt spreads some love with her squishy childhood picture. Alia Bhatt also has some of her cutest childhood pictures and has shared a few of them on her Instagram. During the lockdown, Alia Bhatt ensured to learn a few new things and make the most of this lockdown. From reading to baking to spending time with her Ranbir Kapoor and her pets, Alia even adopted a kitten along with sister Shahin Bhatt. Needless to say, her pictures during the lockdown have left us in an awe of her, be it hunting for the best sunlight around her house to enjoy the sunsets peacefully. Amitabh Bachchan gets emotional as Aishwarya Bachchan and Aradhya Bachchan gets discharged. On July 11, Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan tested positive for corona and were admitted in the hospital. The following day, Aishwarya and Aradhya Bachchan also tested positive and were home quarantine. Later, the mother-daughter duo too was shifted to the hospital due to breathing problem. Last night, Aishwarya and Aradhya were discharged from the hospital. This is naturally great news that both of the mother and daughter have recovered and tested negative. Amitabh Bachchan soon shared an emotional post on social media where he shares a picture of his daughter-in-law and granddaughter and captioned it, "Aishwarya Bachchan and Aradhya Bachchan test negative for COVID-19. On July 12, 2020, it was reported that both Aradhya and Aishwarya Bachchan were tested positive for COVID-19. Initially, the two were advised to be in home quarantine. However, last week, the two were shifted to Nanavati Hospital due to breathing problem. Abhishek Bachchan and Amitabh Bachchan were already being treated there and are still under observation. But as per last report, Aishwarya and Aradhya Bachchan both were out of danger and now tested negative for COVID-19. This is a great news for all the lovers. Shruti Haasan on Riya Chakraborty, Shahin Bhatt getting rape and death threats online. Well, the digital world is turning out to be the worst and toxic place in current as it is past few weeks. We saw Shahin Bhatt, Riya Chakraborty and other actresses have got rape and death threats online. Now actress Shruti Haasan has reacted to it and told it's a historic thing, right? You hear about so and so went and plundered the village. You don't see them plundering men. All the women are rounded up. There is such a historic reference to fear and degeneration that has been going on the centuries. You are seeing the same thing play out of social media.